And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft and working on Ender.io, which was just added to the pack, and I am so excited for it to be there. All right, so we've got some stuff that we crafted up. I even put an octadic capacitor in there, so it does stuff really fast, and I built up some more chassis. I've got 7 more of these, so let's do... not a balloon. Let's do 7 more alloy smelters. I got all the things that I need. Yep, everything I need. So let's get those crafted up. I also kicked off the craft for the first big batch of induction cells. So this right here is where we're at. We are working on this. For some reason, I can't actually do it. Why can't I do this? Are these crafts just do they just happen to land? Yep, look at that right there. So I'm gonna take this and move it like down here. Yeah, these tablets I'm crafting in huge numbers right now. So does that allow... Yeah, we're going to cancel that. Any more crafts here that... Yep. Energetic alloy nuggets. Move them down here. So now I should be able to craft this up. There we go. And we're going to put them right over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to grab this one, move it on over. Now, one thing we can do is we can actually move power from this crystal over to these if we want. Do we want to do that? Let's try it. There we go. And they are not getting any power because they don't have any capacitors. So, in order to get capacitors, we are going to see how many we can actually make. And of course, the capacitors are probably just happen to overlap. Okay, doesn't look like they do. I was worried that they would overlap like these energy tablets here, but it doesn't look like they do. So let's see if we can get... Can we get 7 more of these, or are we out? Yeah, see, we need energetic alloy for that. We only need 2. And that's pretty easy to craft. Again, gold. Oh, we are out of gold. Yeah, this craft used over 1 million redstone. 700,000 or so gold. I mean, it's an insane craft. Over 500,000 enriched alloys. But this is the bulk. We do have some more to craft. It looks like gold is done. We'd be able to craft up a little bit more gold. Yes. So glowstone dust and redstone. Go over here to the top one. This is where my capacitor is. Give you a good idea of how fast this thing is now. Look at that compared to what it was. It's beautiful, and we've actually got power. So we're getting power over here. How much power? I don't know. Alloy smelter. There it is, 100 RF per tick. So that micro infinity power is pretty much 1-to-1 with RF. Just fine. I don't mind that. So let's try again. Capacitor. 7. And this will allow me to craft everything else that I need pretty fast. So I want you, and you, and you. All with capacitors. I don't know why I have a double layer on there. Hey, look at that. We actually have little particles coming in over here. As they all fill up with power. Interesting. Chewing dead wood. What did you do to get that? Are you muted?
I put something in my inventory.
Oh.
Pulverized coal, maybe? I put pulverized coal, obsidian, and iron ingots in my inventory.
Hmm.
And that popped up.
Interesting. Okay, so configure IO. We want to configure this. So we're already getting power. We don't need to worry about power. I would like to be able to copy and paste, and we used to have a little thing that allowed us to do that, the conduit probe, which I think I might be able to get. I think it was the conduit probe. Copy a conduit bundle connection. Okay, that. Copy and paste mode. Shift right click. I could have sworn there was a way to do this. I want to get a wrench. What? Oh, electrical steel? Let me guess. Iron, coal, and silicone. Oh, that's another thing. Silicone. I had to change this out in case anybody had a world that was established. Yeah, this was full of 65,000 things that were disabled. So I had to basically trash them all. So I moved them all into the trash and then just filled the rest up. Nothing changed. They're still crafting the exact same way. It's just I had to actually work on that a little bit. So we're going to get some iron. I got some silicone, and we're going to need some pulverized coal. We're going to head on up here, and you are going to get that craft going. Oh, I love how fast that is. Still not the super fastest, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it over what it was last episode. Holy cow, that was slow. All right. We're going to need to start setting up recipes for these, and I want to be able to copy what I need. So we're going to grab some electrical steel and get our Yeta wrench. And I believe they named it the Yeta wrench because it's just yet another wrench that you have to worry about. Okay, so this allows you to input and just right click. And then where do we want to output? Can we do input and output at the same time? We can. And if we go into these and we go to configure IO, you'll see, blink, push and pull. So it knows pull goes here, push goes there. So it knows what's your input and what's your output. And then we just need some interfaces. We're going to need a lot more interfaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're getting some stuff automated here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. What? I thought I grabbed 8. 8. Wink. Okay, let's get some Fluix crystal. Or Fluix cable. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, hooking up to the line should be pretty trivial, because we have a line right there. Now hope that doesn't upset the balance of the force there. There we go. This big CPU has its own wire connection over here. So that's good. That's good. Okay. These, I'm going to pull those away. And they're already pulling out. As you can see, it's already pushing out the material. So we're already grabbing everything out of there, which is awesome. So here are the energetic alloys. Now we need to set up some crafts. How many patterns do we have? Okay, we do have some more patterns. So we need gold. Let's get some gold going here. This is gold, glowstone dust, and redstone. ENER, energetic alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the alloy smelters right on the top, which is awesome. And then we want that energetic alloy combined with an ender pearl. Really, I don't have any. Okay, well, let's do 4, 2, 3, 4. Go up here, 4, 4. And we should be getting some vibrant alloy out of that. There's some vibrant alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put those in the last 4 here. Because it has to craft these before it can craft these. So there's no sense in doubling those up right there. And in other builds where I have Ender IO from the very start, I usually have, you know, like 64 of these alloy smelters all running, all hooked up to the system, and I'm able to mass craft a lot of stuff. So this is all electrical steel. I'm not sure where else we're going to use electrical steel, but I'm sure we're probably gonna get it somewhere. So we're gonna do coal. This is iron. Where is it? There's iron. And what was the other thing? Coal, iron, electrical steel, silicon. Electrical steel. So we're going to do 4 of these. Put those right up here. There's a lot of little alloys and stuff that we can do. Let's see. So that's electrical steel. That's energetic alloy. That's vibrant alloy. Some of these other ones, redstone alloy. This is redstone and silicone. So we're going to take off those. Redstone and silicone. Let's grab those. Grab these. And we're going to plop these in here. Shouldn't need too many of these. It's used for conduits. So this is redstone alloy. That's what that is, a redstone alloy ingot. So we're going to do just 2 of these. I'm not thinking we're going to need too many of those. I just want to make sure they're on hand. Why are those taking so slow? Those are taking their sweet, sweet time, aren't they? Okay, now we need to get into like ways to make those chassis. Machine chassis here. Were simple machine chassis and 6 organic powder coatings. So let's get one of these. We're going to need 6 of these. And let's get those and those. And that gives me a chassis. 2? Nah, I don't know if we need 2. But we have 2 spots, so let's go for it. Now we need the dies, of course. So the die, this is the tiny coal and the slime ball. And I believe it was 6 tiny coal and a slime ball equals 1. No, 6 tiny coal and a slime ball equals 2. Okay, we're going to do 2 of those. And then we're going to do those here. Now, for the other die, which is the organic green, this is 12 clippings and a slime ball. And as you can see, I ground up a bunch of cactus, and that gave me 12 clippings. Slime. So I'm on the right track here, right? Die. 2 die. 12 clippings and a slime ball equals 2 die. Yes. Oh, what am I doing? There and there. And the organic polymer, or the organic dye itself, or the... Yeah, this stuff is already auto-crafted. So it's going to use all of that stuff. We've already got all the other things crafting. So now we should be able to craft chassis. Let's craft a chassis and see. Yep, it's got everything it wants. So let's try to do a sag mill. I want 7 more of these. And it's going to go ahead and craft those up. Excellent. Which means we can take this sag mill and move it on over here. And it's already got, oh, it's got a double layer in it. So I'm going to take the double layer out. And we're going to try to make some more octatic. Now that we have all of the things that we need, we should be able. Why is this getting stuck in the very last one? Why are you getting stuck here, sir? Is it power? Well, power seems to be fine. Seems to get stuck somewhere. Looks like it's getting stuck scheduling this organic. Because it needs this to craft that. All of this other stuff is done. So why is it not? It's not liking me. Can I just craft 1? What is it? It's hiccuping again on this organic stuff. We've got the dye. Can I craft like 64 of it? Or is this craft organic dye? Yes, that stuff is on it's on this tablet crafter. So I need to move all of this stuff down off of the tablet crafter. Otherwise, it'll never get done. So now I should be able to craft the sag mill. No problem. There it is. Now for the capacitors, I want 7 more of these. It's got lots and lots of stuff that it needs. It's even going to craft up some more vibrant alloys. That's good. As you can see, it's distributed that load, which is nice. Okay, so let's get our Yetta wrench out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sag mills are ready. How about this thing? Can I easily do that? Look at all the lasers. Lasers. Okay, so let's grab capacitors. Yes. And what's cool about these is you can just right-click them in. And this guy, octatic, so I need 1 more. Yeah, that other one was a double layer, so I hadn't fully upgraded him yet. Oh, I think it's done. Yes. Link. There we go. Get the power. Now, interfaces. Oh, already got these ready to go. There's a little lag because of how much stuff is in the AE system right now, which is where that lag comes from. Now, the other thing with the sag mills is they can have grinding balls with them, and yeah, the output. So there's a lot of different kinds of grinding balls here, as you can see. So electrical steel, so main output, bonus output, and power use. So you can see energetic alloy, vibrant, redstone. I'm not sure. It looks like the redstone just gives you better power use. Conductive iron, same thing. Pulsating iron grinding ball gives you a bonus output. Dark steel gives you even better. And then solarium is one of the better. Dark steel gives you better main output. So if you want more main output than bonus output, you're going to want to use dark steel. And then these are, pretty straightforward crafts. Dark steel is not too bad. So it's iron, crushed coal, and obsidian, which is another alloy that we can set up. So let's do iron, obsidian, and coal, crushed coal, pulverized coal. I'm hoping. Yes. And this dark steel is not to be trifled with. This stuff takes a while to craft, a long while. And so now we have our first dark steel ingot. Let's get those ready to go. Dark steel ingots. There we go. And then solarium is another alloy, which is soul sand and gold. So let's set up that. That sounds intriguing. So SOUL, soul sand. gives us solarium. So we kind of have to decide which grinding ball we want. Now, in future versions, in historic versions, I added the diamond as a super awesome grinding ball thing to use. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be needed in this one, since we are already massively increasing our ores. But look at the, 5 dark steel ingots gets you 24 steel grinding balls, and the solariums as well. So that's a pretty good return. How do we want to handle this? Main output, bonus output. Well, let's look at trimmings, because this is going to be the main reason I do this. So look at cactus, because I got lots of cactus. So this is where the bonus output comes in. So you're going to get 3, okay, and then all of the different grinding balls are going to adjust the other chances. So you have a 75% chance to get 3 more, 50% chance to get 3 more, and 25% chance to get 3 more. And what that grinding ball does is it gives you that bonus output back in here. So I'm thinking solarium will probably be where we want to go with that. So let's get a craft for the solarium grinding balls. Come down here. Right near the end. Okay. We're going to need a regular chest. We're going to need an export bus. We're going to need a couple acceleration cards. We're going to need a crafting card. And we are going to need to set all of these to blue input. And we're going to slap the chest up here. Well, let's put it right there. We're going to do an export bus here. Get that out of there. Okay. We want grinding balls. We want crafting card and acceleration cards. The acceleration cards will just try to craft more than just a couple on hand at the same time. And we're going to pull these out and put them in there. But in order to do that, we're going to look not to impulse item ducts, but to conduit. The conduits of Ender.io are one of the main reasons people actually use Ender.io, because they're just so awesome. So, pulsating iron nugget. Pulsating iron. We need iron and ender pearl. So, iron and ender pearl. So, oh, we have, oh yeah, all of the solariums. And do we have any more that are free and clear? No, not really. Oh, there's one that's empty. Yeah. And you. There we go. So, iron. Pulsating iron ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need 4? I'm thinking 2 is going to be plenty for this. We shouldn't need this in such high quantities. So we're going to do these 2 there. And then we need the nuggets for that. So there's the nuggets. This is the only time that I think a compacting drawer would do us well. But I've avoided them this long, might as well avoid them even more. Okay, so item conduits. Oh, we need conduit binder as well. So conduit binder. So many things. And then let's grab binder. I want to craft like a couple stacks of this stuff. It's pretty cheap to craft. And we're going to grab a redstone furnace. Do a processor, conduit binder. Pretty much, oh, it's 1 to 2. How about that? So I'm just going to have 2 on my redstone furnaces. And I got 2 I can squeak in right here. Yay. And then finally, I can grab that and we can assemblicate these. So let me grab some conduit. A stack should suffice. Yay, it's like coming home again, you know, getting Ender IO going. Here, and here. Okay, now I want to set these. These need to be input. There we go. And you can even open them. So this is going to be insert. It's going to be channel green. Priority doesn't say anything. So this one is going to be extract. Redstone mode. We're going to make sure it's same channel. Round robin disabled. Doesn't really matter. We're just pulling out of this chest. And then you can put filters in there. So you can do function upgrades and speed upgrades. So max speed upgrades is 15. Well, we're going to first put that on always active. And now grinding balls go in. So they're all set up. And they should keep that stuff going strong. But we've gone way over time, so that'll have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.